Slipping in between. Oh, why does it say offline? Ah, okay, back, more back. In the meantime, let's look for an opponent. Maybe we actually find someone really quick this time. 10-10. Hey, Top G. No, they seem to be hesitating.
Start to play.
Okay. That might have been the quickest I found an opponent in a while. Of course, damn it. I was just about to say, of course, the game hasn't officially started until we pass move 10. Sad. I jinxed it. Damn it. Just random game, yes, just a random Fox game. With still focus on time management and trying to grow my own area instead of invading the opponent so much. So, but mostly time management, and the growing part instead of invading is in the line of trying to save time, because if you just grow, you don't need to battle with your own groups and battle for your life and calculate deep. At least not until the opponent does something crazy. So basically just trying to bait the opponents into doing something crazy so I can exploit it and not the other way around. Tiger Love. Okay, that seems like a decent enough score.
Start to play.
Today, then I have white though, so oh well. What you gonna do? Can't be picky. Okay, if he plays this, then, and if he plays an enclosure, yeah, I will always approach the other corner, because I don't want a game. I don't want a game with 4 enclosures each. Like, I don't want to play an enclosure, then they play an enclosure, and I play an enclosure. It's just meh. Okay, we play this one. I think in this case, I still play this pins, and then we see if they want to play this one or not. No, okay. So we just get to play our variation here. That's the one pincer variation that I'm okay with, because basically, besides one very particular variation, this leads to relatively simple and let's say, what do I say? Like the positions are quickly decided. Again, helping with the time management as well. Right, so if you connect here, then black can turn, and then we get into this very complicated variation where you sometimes sacrifice something big, or you sacrifice the corner as black, but you get a bunch of outside moves. This one, as long as you don't have this exchange, you just push here. If black extends, you play c8, which doesn't capture the corner yet, but it does help with the net on the outside. Yes, so I just get to demonstrate this. You can thank Christopher Katrin for me knowing this variation, because he once played this against me and I didn't respond correctly. Or I didn't respond correctly, which confused him because he was assuming that I would play something else. And then I messed up again. Okay, this way we just honey once. I do wonder about how this 4th line stone affects the whole thing though. If he extends, because usually you would want to play this one, okay, and then I think I cut immediately, right? You cut immediately, then we Atari here and Atari here. Just so if you play here, black cannot protect there. Looks like a trick Joseki? No, it's just a Hotza. It's just Joseki. no trick. Not really, at least. Like, of course, the opponent can fall for something, but it's not Joseki explicitly designed to trick the opponent, or you're not you're not relying on tricking the opponent, let's put it this way. So now he extends here, and then I can Hane here. That's what this move is for, so that black cannot escape with this. Do you... But now I have to think for a second, because it's slightly better for white, but marginal. I do wonder though, I don't think I can extend this one, right? If I extend there and black just captures on the top side, I don't have any ladder, so okay, we just play this anyway. Right, okay, so now I captured the 4 stones, right? I do threaten to capture the corner at any point. Yeah, so he extends. But now that he extended this way... Wait, hang on a second. No, he's threatening the ladder, right? Yeah, he's threatening the ladder towards the bottom right. So do I just capture? I think because connecting just gives black an extra move here that seems more valuable for this group than this empty triangle move here. So what way do we capture? Maybe this way? Let's not think about that too much. So now black got some group towards this top side. This group has 1 eye already, can live here anytime. Not incentive though, now that black had to exchange it this way. Usually if there's no white stone here, I believe black's move is just to play here. And then maybe push 1 more time and capture the stone in a lead. But since I already have these stones here now, black is probably... Okay, what is black? Yeah, I was just about to say, what is black thinking about just playing it this way, huh? But okay, like I said, this black group here has 1 eye, can escape, can still play here, so I would say, yeah, this black group for all intents and purposes is strong. So my 2 stones here seem to be both relatively... this stone just seems like it is light. So I could just attach here, but I could also just play here immediately. Or I could just leave it, because I can still attach here or I can attach here. So maybe I just... which way is the best way? I don't know. Let's play a random enclosure here, whatever. Capturing the corner is also not small. But... oh well. Right, so this stone I can anytime attach and Hane here. If black jumps, I should still be able to do something here. I could also... okay, black does jump. I could just... okay, let's say grow. I can still grow. I can just play... I'm sure AI doesn't think this is the ideal move, but I can just play something like this and grow my own area here on the left side. Because I can also invade on the right side, but this is about equal. Okay, white, if black does it this way, I could play... okay, I'm very strong here, so I could just play this one here now. I can still attach. I can also just take the corner anytime I want to, pretty much, right? And play here, times play here, Atari here, connect. But then I should be able to do something like the attachment here, jump out, do something here, maybe even this one. This one, okay, black is kind of aiming to maybe play something here. But this bottom side, I'm tempted to just ignore this, to be honest. I don't know if there's a lot that black can do here, so I can grow this, I can attack this one, but even if black plays here and here, it's just against this strong wall here. This is the only area, so yeah, maybe just invade here now. So it's grow over invade, but only if I think that grow is actually bigger than invade or equally big. So if I have a choice of, like, I can grow 3 spaces, but I can invade 10 spaces, then I'm of course going to choose to invade. But yeah, this way, okay, I think I can just, okay, if I back off, he can turn in center. If I back off like this, he doesn't get this one, but I might defend here anyway. Similar. Yeah. So again, I keep the corner. I also, okay, I guess I slightly strengthen my bottom side, but not that much with this stone. Mainly these 3 stones are now heavier, and the left side is still not big because it's undercut and because I'm strong here. So black really, these 3 stones are just a burden for black, I would say. Before it was 1 stone, now it's 3 stones. I don't think anyone gained or lost from these exchanges. It's just that the shape is now defined. So black could now maybe play one of these 2 options. I don't think black will, maybe black will do something here, but again, it's just not. Oh, also the corner. I just totally forgot about the corner. The corner is still like if black captures 3 versus okay, yeah, P goes from that direction. That makes a lot of sense. I guess I can just leave it as an exchange. Maybe ask a question here. There's some variation here, right? Where you play here first and then you play something like this, but I really don't know those too much. So maybe I just, okay, these 2, maybe we can call these 2 kind of Miai. So, but I also don't want to create a this, 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 connect, no, connect. I would capture the corner if you place this and then let's ask this question. I wanna know. Like, is he going to play super brutal and play this one and then try to kill everything? Then I already know that I get this as RG. No, not today. Okay, so if, for example, now he has to play here or here, it depends. Right, so if he plays this, then it's just bad exchanges. Now black is supposed to play. Yeah, maybe if he plays here, I still just take the corner. No, okay. Now I take the corner for sure though, because I don't want to play here. I'll just take the corner like so. And the beauty of that is that now this stone actually got some help, because after this and this, now I have this cut on the outside. So that does help my stone here, in that if black tries too hard to attack the stone, I might even play this one immediately and then I threaten to connect under. Black got this top side in the meantime, but okay, like black plays this way. Because I don't want black to play here and separate off this stone and also get strength and maybe something against the corner, I will answer here. Yeah, maybe just like this. Yeah, this group in general is still like a burden for black. Okay, so black saw this RG and black thought, nah. But I also think, should I even care for this stone now? I can just get the end game here. This stone, if black wants to capture it. Like so, like if I want to run, I just create something weak. So maybe I just take the, oh, maybe now I finally take the corner, huh? Again, the corner for me is 1, 2, no, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 16 points? Not sure. This is also not small. So if I get to play here, I get the RG in this corner. Besides that, Black really doesn't have that much yet. It's like 40 points or so. I think I would be leading by points. Just playing this one here now. Even if he captures this stone, he has to capture it in a large scale. That being said, there is this center area, but even then, there's still this peep, which is, I guess, not 100% center, but there's RG here. Maybe even with this one. He captures. Aha, this way. And no, the top left is something like 21 points. I'm still thinking about that. Question is, how do I care for this? How do I even do this? Again, I could just capture this and I get a lot of points here. How can black really grow this center efficiently? Like there's still a big sector line here. I could play something like this, but that just makes me heavy. I could play something like this. I can still attack these, so let's just do that. Let's just take points, points, points. I can also still invade this corner now with this stone, so I can also take away these points. Like this stone, yes, okay, he grew this sector line here, but he didn't really grow much here because of this stone still reducing this. So also having this one and then this one. Black really only grew like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 16 points here, and I grew more with this in points. And again, black needs to do something here, but black can't really even grow too easily, once again, because oh, okay, he cares for this side a lot. Maybe this protects the corner in some way, I don't know. But these stones are still in some danger anyway, so I won't attack them immediately. The thing is, if I try to attack them immediately, where's my profit coming from? Playing here, this is undercut anyway, so this is only my territory. This is only a few points here. Of course, I could attack this more severely, but even if black plays here, I can still attack. So maybe we do just play some, let's see, the sector line. If we just draw it from, let's say, H6 to N3, then it's just some random move here. Threatening to either, maybe one closer here. No, just here. Now, can I still invade this corner? If I play this, you play here, and we play here, and black extends. I think that's what this move is for, that it protects against this invasion. But there's also still 017, possibly. Just okay. Wow. Okay, he's saying this is enough for him. Um, Interesting. Maybe at most 70 for black. Mhm. And I count almost 70 already for me without any attack on this and only any profit on the left side. So I think I can just... Should I jump here even? Or maybe I attach... No, attach is a bit too risky. I can play here, and if he wants to play here... Do I want to play a little bit more aggressive like this? Or maybe... Oh, but if I play this, he can cut immediately. No, okay, let's just play here. If he wants to defend here, that's fine. I got to go deeper inside here. I wonder if maybe I have a chance to play this exchange. I guess now I have, huh? Now potentially I could play this exchange. You can play this and this. But the problem is still that I would only cut off this. So I don't want to play this forcing move, quote unquote, um, until I can be absolutely sure. Okay, so he defends that direction. So do I play this? No, I don't think so. So how about now? Maybe I attack this group actually like this. Or I attack. Hang on. If I maybe I just surround like this, huh? What about that? How about that? If I play here and he doesn't react, I can push and cut. Maybe I play this one first. Yeah, let's play this forcing move, which more or less saves this stone already. And if he doesn't react, I just push and I cut. He can defend this way, but then I maybe defend this way. Ah, he defend. I see. I see. I see. But again, because we already make these exchanges and these, there shouldn't be any problem. So can I maybe just... Maybe I just protect here. Don't want to be too submissive here though. Can I push? If he pushes, I push. If he counter pushes. Not sure. I don't want to spend too much time on this detail right now. Oh, another problem for black. If black ever played this exchange here, then this capture here is not even sent because I could just extend here. And I wouldn't have to play here. Oh wow, we are really playing this way. I think, okay, I gave black this point, so now we go back to this. Can I, if I play this, I'm a little bit worried that black would just counter. So maybe I just jump once. Or do I counter here immediately? I could counter like this. The tricky parts of Go. Or counter like that. White could play here, extend, he extends. I think I don't want to do that. I could counter like that. But black can still connect. Not sure. At least now this for sure works because now black doesn't have this. So I think the connection was a decent decision. Just a question of should I next... okay. So I do save the stone now. I mean, now I can even push in here. Maybe I should have pushed in here first, to be honest. Now that I think about it. Well, too late. Okay, I need to be careful with my group here a little bit though. Yeah, now he just defends. Now I kind of just created an unnecessary heavy group, but let's see. I can for sure play this one and then cut him off anytime. Hmm. Point balance is still about similar. So if I were to play here now, I can also still cut here actually, now that I think about it. But let's just leave that for the fact that I can still do something here and here to escape with my group. So let's play here. I can to some extent still separate some stone here, like that. Okay, we deal with that first. What if I peep here first and then just defend solidly like this even? Or I could just play here. With this Atari full on. Is that peep in any way helpful? And is it even sent if you place here and then here? Or I could peep from this direction. Go with my first instinct then instead. But this one, if he doesn't extend, I can still just play here and basically connect. That's not center thanks to L17. Do I extend here anyway though? Yeah, somehow I still managed to create some weak group here in the center. I don't know. I didn't want to, and yet the opponent somehow baited me into it, or I baited myself into it, huh? Can I now play this peep? Is there anything cross? Ah, there's a hang on, this and cross cut. Now I can still play here. Hmm. Let's get the fox coin. Yes, that was expected. I play this and he plays the Atari and I capture and he connects there. Or I could play here immediately. Or am I thinking too little, too small brain? If I play this and he plays this, capture, then he still has to connect here. Not sure, not sure, not sure, not sure. Oh. Okay, I think I just connect. Oh, hang on. Do I need to respond locally? This is one of those forcing moves that I used to just automatically answer. But now, what about just playing this Atari now? If he plays this Atari and then descends, that's not center. I can just capture in the center. I would lose a few points on the bottom side, of course, with that. But I do gain a lot of strong shapes on the outside. But is that useful? Pushes and then pushes again. In goat, he destroys 3, 4, 5, 6. So basically only like 12 points. And if he wants to escape, hmm. Curious about this exchange. Ah, he does it this way. Okay, fair enough. Okay, aha, okay, I see. I can peep here now, though. Maybe I turn here now, huh? Getting into this kind of early end game, late middle game, a little bit too early for my liking. So he destroyed a few points here. Can still basically play this one anytime in center. If I get to Hane here, okay, if he connects here, okay. I do I capture this? If he connects and I connect and he cuts here, then I can no, and I can't play this one. Then I have to play here and still live locally with this. Should I play this peep first? Okay, he actually no, he defended against this kind of, so this peep is more like a co-threat. So I think I want to play the Hane here. And thank you for the follow. Okay, he does that. I wonder if I should even know if I play this one. Oh, then he gets this one. I can get this one, but then I can play this one and push here and capture these 4 stones. So if I Hane here and he cuts and just plays something like this and connects, maybe instead I will turn at some point here. So back destroyed this, but I gained this. Oh, black continues there. If he now plays this, then I play this one for sure. I could Hane once myself. Maybe then double Hane actually. Hane. Then double Hane. If he cuts. This Atari. Okay, extend. Should still be fine. I don't think I'm missing anything here. Yeah. I could even capture this, to be honest. But do I need to? If he connects here and I play here and he cuts here, so maybe I can protect this cut in a more active way. Maybe I can play here now. Or maybe play this one. Maybe even, maybe do it. If I ask this one and he extends, Hana connect. Okay, this is aiming to play here and reduce the center. Even more. Could counter like this or counter like this. Counters like this. I can't really counter there, I guess. So let's ask this question too. Okay, seems like my opponent is feeling okay about the game. Can I? Okay, I can poke here later, but I think now we will just take this big point. This move here helped to protect this card if I ever want to defend this way. I think I do double Hane here. We can Atari and then Atari and play here, then I can capture, I can also connect here. If he extends, I can extend one more time, still threaten to cut this whole thing off. He still does that. Okay, okay. I could still play this exchange. Yeah, okay, so back to the game. Back and back, more back. But if I play this and yeah. Yeah, I didn't think he would extend. Then I can play this one here. I can still threaten to cut afterwards, but I can play here now. I don't think I'm missing anything here. Right? Then I can still play this. Maybe the block here is now one of the biggest moves. Ah, okay, he does that one in yeah. That was always black's right to play this way before playing this Atari. I can also play this one still. Okay. How about this? No, I think I just protect here. I think this one is unnecessary. If he connects here and I play here and he cuts, then I can just capture the stone. That's what this exchange was for. This exchange now makes this one. Okay, yeah. So that's why I did what I did. Ah, but he can peep maybe? He can peep first. Okay, so what about the cut here? If I cut here, I am indeed cutting off these two stones. Always with the tricky positions here. I didn't consider the peep here. How about that? I play here, he cuts here. I could also defend this way. Does that help in any way? He peeps, I connect. Yeah, that works, right? But then he cuts here, I play here, he extends. I capture, he plays here, I play here. I think I can just play here though. If he peeps, I can just play here. If he plays here, I play here. If he then captures, I can just play here. If he plays here, I play here. If he pushes first and then if he pushes first and then plays here. This freaking empty triangle then. So I'm reading this, 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 empty triangle, connect, cut, doesn't work. This, push in here first and then empty triangle. And I can connect here in center. And then I can connect like this. And that also means that I don't get to play, that I don't get to play 014. Can you see the board correctly? Yes, okay. Yeah. So once again, my time management was a little bit off. If I do play here though, then I get to play here again. So maybe protecting here as a follow-up move would be quite nice. Oh, he does it this way around. I see. Can I just play this forcing move once? And then if he protects here and I cut and he plays this one. Yeah. place here. Ah, but then if he plays this and then if he cuts, I can play here and he cannot disconnect me here. And if he connects here, then I will play this one, I believe. Threatening to push in here further. In center, basically, threatening this. If he wedges here first, I play Atari, he extends, I extend. He plays here and plays the Atari here. Or but that if he wedges, I can just play here and then connect. So okay, no, it's not a problem. Okay. No, but if he Atari's here. Wait, what? The Atari's here and then connects here. The cut is no longer working. And thank you for the follow. Okay. Yeah. This shape. Fox opponents always find these kind of ugly shapes. I can even Hane here now. Ah, shit. The stage of the game is so difficult. Can I do something here? Yeah, I regret ever creating this group. I think one move in the center was okay, and then I was too greedy here on the top side. I should have just surrounded here in the first place, not get counterattack. So that's what I credit to possibly losing this game. And of course now exactly is where I enter Byoyomi.
Byoyomi now starts. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 Byoyomis left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last Byoyomi. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, you can just capture here. There's nothing here. Oh, wait, okay. Um,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. 9.
oh, okay. Hmm.
8, 7, 6, 5.
Uh-huh.
9, 8, 7, 6.
I see. He's threatening to...
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Yeah, if he put response here, then I can kill this bottom side group. Oh, if he responds this way?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
He plays Atari and Atari. Yeah, I'm just captured here. That's sad. So I couldn't even keep Senti there, huh?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, now he just lives.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Yeah, all because I didn't grow. I tried to still reduce too much. I didn't think about growing. I just thought about the reduction there. Hmm. Hmm.
9, 8,
He would just get to
7,
capture the two stones.
6, 5.
Okay. Okay, there's still a call for this group. Black still needs to answer. Yeah, okay, he's just getting all the forcing moves now.
9,
Ah, but no, okay, that's not a forcing move. Huh?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
I was thinking maybe this is for, but it's not forcing against that group. Huh? So black just makes simple life here now, just honey connect even, or like that. Now this one is not even, well, no, it's double core, right? Okay, so
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
I'm not like a million points behind, but I think for all intents and purposes, I don't think I can catch this up. If I play this one, even if he plays here and then plays here, I can still play this. I want this. Oh, he defends this way, yeah. I was thinking maybe I can do something here, but probably it just doesn't work. Huh? He just descends.
9,
I cut.
8, 7, 6, 5, 9,
How goes the 9-9 grind? I'm working actively on my end game because I don't want or playing more calm because these two things just lose me so many promising games.
8,
Not
7,
even funny.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
And here my opponent has more like 80 points.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
I could have jumped maybe. Oh, okay.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Here I'm threatening to play this one. Mm. doesn't work.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Do I peep now, or do I just leave it as is? Maybe I just leave it, then I can next peep. I see.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Well, it's not really keeping my chill, but also is part of it. But it's more so not playing something impatient where I get into trouble because I create a weak group. Like I had such a nice position where all I had to do was not worry about anything, and Black had a weak group. And in the end, Black just protected this weak group, and I ended up with a weaker group. So these kind of situations, I get myself into this kind of just a little bit too greedy, like pushing, always a little bit too greedy, more greedy than I should be. And then I get myself into trouble like this. So I think if I didn't have this group here, if I just had grown my own instead of trying too hard to reduce this, I think one reducing move was fine, but then I kept reducing, and eventually it was just not good, right? So okay, he defended there now. Makes
9,
sense.
8, 7, 6.
We will push once. Then I think I protect here. That is worth quite a bit, because if he now protects here, he cannot connect here. Yeah, now I'm basically just working on my endgame for the rest of this game. That one here. Speaking of endgame, huh? That was of course bigger.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Maybe I should protect here, huh? Okay. This one. Okay. It's not worth nothing to play here and then Atari and then play here, because then Black couldn't approach from here anymore. So then I would get more incentive here, I suppose. Actually, I could also play this, then play this Atari first. Yeah, this is... yeah, capturing here is quite big too. After that, there's nothing here. It's unfortunate that I don't get this wedge here. Well, no. You misunderstand. I didn't mean attacking. I meant purely like reducing and growing my own. Like even just reducing and creating a weak group that is unnecessary for myself.
9.
That's what I mean. Oh, okay, he does capture this one. Later, this one, if Black plays here, Black keeps 1,
8,
2, 3
7,
points.
6, 5, 4, 3.
Black 1, 2, 3, and if I play this, Black doesn't get this point, doesn't get this point, and doesn't get. So this one is 3 points. I guess this one is like a... No, it's not really Sente, huh? Okay, so let's take the 3.
9.
Oh, this one is also
8,
worth...
7, 6, 5, 4.
This one is worth a little bit more, actually. because I also keep this point here and I capture these, which would have been otherwise. So I keep 4 points. So this one is basically 5 points. Yeah, so I'm too impatient or too. I try too hard to not give the opponent anything, I guess you could say. Okay, black should play here now, then I play this. Is that also? Right, that's also something that is a little bit annoying.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, fine. So I keep this 2-point move if he plays here. Just let him play this. This one. Actually, now that he captured this one, okay, this one is a 2-point move. This one is a 2-point move. Yeah. Fox opponents at this level are not that bad in endgame. So we just we have 2-point move, 2-point move.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
I play this one now. He plays it this way, but then I think I play here, or maybe not. No, maybe I just protect. Just protect because this one I can play anytime anyway. So he protects here. Once again, okay, we have this one, which is not really doing much. We have this one. So we basically
9,
have 2-point
8,
moves.
7, 6.
Just play this reverse center. Or center rather. I play this center. I play this center. He can ignore and play here instead, then I push in. So he can also play here. If he plays here, do I push in here? If he plays here, can I ignore this? Okay. So now we play this one, which is again 1 point in reverse center. And then we have basically 3 cows left. Yeah, so he played this 2-point move. Yeah, just practicing my endgame a little bit, I guess. No, this is nothing because this is not a false eye. Yeah, no, for me I think I don't feel comfortable with close positions. Maybe also because, or most likely because also my early endgame is not that
9.
good. And so I tend to want to get a little bit more. So I just can win the game without having to worry about not having enough, like trying to win the game earlier or just being ahead enough, I guess you could say. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even see your question, but yeah. I was already on my way to answer this. Yeah, so yeah, now this one he protects there, and then I think this core is probably the best to protect. Then black protects this. So black did gain this point in the end, but I mean, I also get these reverse. I guess we just played the end game perfectly, or maybe not perfectly, but well enough. Yeah, I protect the core. I don't think there's anything else left, right? It's very tempting to play this one because it's so, like, it feels so satisfying for the opponent to have to capture them, but this one was just bigger, so. Is there anything inside here? No, right there should be nothing. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm losing. I probably lost by like, 21. Ay. It's getting bigger and bigger, the differences, but I already knew because I lost so much in the top left, obviously, so. This was not. I didn't play this out to win. I played this out to see if I can improve. If I can make use of my improved endgame a little bit at least. Like even if I see in the graph that I gained a couple of points in the late and middle endgame, that's at least a part success. So this, because I'm working on the last 20 to 40 moves of endgame currently, I can't expect to be good at the last 100 moves of the game, pretty much. But yeah, that one was a little bit. But again, this is a typical loss for me. Like, I really need to learn to think longer about just growing instead of getting this impatient. Yeah, kind of loss basically in the end, right? I mean, maybe I overestimate my position. I don't think I was leading by much, if I was even leading. But my impression, hang on, let me show you before you don't know what I'm talking about. So my impression at like this general point here, my impression was I got a lot of cash here, here, and here. I got three pretty one medium and two very sizable corners, and this whole bottom side and this whole left side. Like this is a huge corner, of course, with these stones. So that's a pretty big corner plus side. And I got this corner and Komi. And black has the weak group and kind of needs to grow this into something big enough. That was my impression. So I just plopped a stone here in the middle because I didn't think I could attack this immediately. But maybe I should. Maybe I'm okay with this one exchange. But maybe also I should just play a move. Like, I don't know. If I'm saying that I can't build something on the left side, maybe I should play a move like this. This one black can play here. But some move here, like some move which is lightly pressuring these stones. Like if black plays here now and then plays here. But if black plays here, is it really that I should even play something like this? Just protect against anything on the bottom side? And then if black now grows this, now I can attack this harder, but yeah, that's not good. So when I said I don't think those are like great exchanges for black, I also don't mean it was like it felt equal. Like this is just a problem for black to solve later, but it's also nothing that I feel like I can attack severely right now. If I want to attack for profit, then maybe something here, but I don't know, the profit on the left side compared to whatever can happen in the center. So I don't mind my move here. But then after this, yeah, so here black defended twice. If I now play here, I think that's much better than what I did in the game. In the game I played here, and this is also, hang on. In the game I played here, hello, what is happening? In the game I played here, which is very typical for me, that I play a forcing move, trying to gain a little bit more, not thinking too much about is it even forcing enough. And locally, yes, it's forcing, but as you can see in the game, black just can now attack my string of stones because black is so strong here that even giving up one stone inside, I'm only reducing like 10 points. So I'm basically doing here what I criticized black for earlier, somewhere here, not taking enough. So yeah, I think if I play here, yeah, so I think these two stones I don't criticize, but this sphere, I think this one was just too much. I'm greedy because I'm looking to get this one extra exchange to also somewhat save the stone. But if I play here now, then I don't even save the stone. Like black can still cut this off. So my move doesn't even do much, even if black answered. So this is just risking for black to get a chance to counterattack, and that's exactly what happened in the game. So if I instead play here now, I don't know what's the best move, but let's say here. Now, sure, black can capture the stone, but now it's not really center, I suppose. And then now I can see myself playing a move like this, because now if black just escapes this way, and I don't know, I just grow this. It's not that much that I gain, but also black didn't grow anything additional besides the top side. So I don't know, estimating score here says black plus white plus 13, but if we also see that I can just, I don't know, get this anytime, like this. And I could have jumped here maybe. No, I couldn't jump because of this. After this one, I don't know if this was already exchanged. Anyway, now if we just, I don't know, assume something like this, and then I play this, and we still threaten this group to some extent. I mean, now this is just, okay, estimator set white plus 30. Obviously, white is not 30 points ahead because I gave white quite a few forcing moves, and the center can still be, like, black still has weird moves like this. Maybe I need to play something more passive here, or not passive, but more solid. But yeah, in general, that should have been the plan. Or alternatively, just say, okay, these two stones, I got to press him down, down towards the 8th line. Now I already got something on this left side, and now if I play something around this area and black now goes for the counter attack, now I can still say that this is light, now that I didn't add another move here, and just say, okay, we fight this way, I don't know, we just continue down this road again, and eventually I can even just say, okay, I protect here, or I just like let you get this stone, whatever, something like this. So I think that was the idea to, and I think I want to watch a lecture by Ash that is about do nothing. And I think this situation applies exactly. I really didn't need to do anything to maintain a good position. I felt like maybe I'm wrong. Maybe AI tells me I'm far behind at this point. Who knows? AI is crazy like this. But I don't. In either case, I don't feel that this was the right continuation. This wasn't the right plan for me. You know. Yeah, because then black got the counterattack immediately, and now all of a sudden black gets to counter me and gets to basically naturally just protect this group. Like, right? I'm jumping, but now black. Okay, now black defended one more time, and I had one more chance to now say, okay, you can have this top side stone. It really is like I'm still looking too much. Maybe I push here, right? If I push here and black responds, and I can cut here maybe, and I don't know, maybe even black just responds here, then I already got the nice forcing exchange here. Maybe even I play this at some point, and then I just got this, and then I can still play here anyway. If black now answers this way, then maybe at this point I play this already, because now I capture a lot more on the top side. That's why early in the game I said, I think instead of this, immediately I should push here first. And if black now just ignores, then I can push here, and then I destroy a lot more here than I destroy on the top side, and maybe even aim at this cut to this RG. I don't know. Or I just leave it. Or alternatively, I think I should just ignore right now and play here now. Or maybe this one, whatever. Just anything that doesn't give my opponent Sente to then play here. Right, no, black. Oh, black defended one more time, right? Okay. But black still got more on the right side than if I had pushed here and then played this. So, or maybe pushed in here and then cut, right? So, yeah. So overall, locally, still a success for black. And then my group here didn't have much RG here left. So you can basically see for the group strength here, well, these maybe still have some value against these two stones. But these, I would say, at least these 3 topside stones, they are literally only for reduction, but not for group safety. And this is why I got into trouble. Because now my group here, yeah, my group now here is something of a target for my opponent. Black got to just fix this while also attacking me here. And now I come into these situations where now I have to find already clever moves from my middle group to not either die or live very inefficiently. And that's something I struggle with still. So yeah, after all this now, and then maybe this is not a good exchange, huh? Maybe I should just answer this. I was so because I tend to, as you can see, I tend to think that the opponent will answer more, but I also tend to answer more myself. So I was thinking, oh, maybe not. I'm still, even if this is a big mistake, I'm still glad that I considered this move, but maybe it was just not a good move, huh? Because black got this. I didn't see this diagonal. I thought he would just descend, but this diagonal is very annoying. Because now black basically got to destroy me in the bottom side in center before coming back, and now this stone is not that valuable anymore. And then I got this, and then I thought with this move I have protected this in the middle enough, huh? Yeah, and then here, then black finally got this, and then I got into some trouble in the middle here. Yeah, actually, how can I protect this? So if I play here now, and this, and this, and even this, and this, and then black cuts here. Now I can no longer capture like this because of this Atari. What about that? Oh. Now this works. So black cannot do it like that. Ah, hang on, can black? Okay. This is horrible shape, but no, right? Because I just Atari and then I'm just connect because these two stones is connected. So if black cannot do it this way, how about this one first? And then if this, no, then if this cut, now black can Atari here, right? But what if I play here now? This. Oh, and then I'm still, yeah, then I thought that I could maybe play it this way. And then if I connect here and black cuts here, then I have the choice to Atari here and play here. And now it might be a trade between this and this group. Like if black now protects here, I can play it this way. And this captures this stone or these two stones. If black protects, I just capture this stone and this group should be dead. And if black instead now protects here, then I can do, I guess just, oh, hang on, if I do this again, and then this. No, but this is still, there's still a, yeah. So this just, then I capture these and then I'm also fine. So maybe what I thought about playing this move does work better. But from shape-wise, also black has some RG here, some RG here, so it's just uncomfortable, which makes me think back all the way here. Maybe I should just, instead of all these exchanges, maybe I should just capture here. And then if black plays here, I have more strength here, so maybe I can cut here. Or then I can at least get something more forcing against this corner, or can make use of this strength to harass this even more. If you start with a big move on the left, what about K12? Two different questions, I think. What about K12? Huh? But that doesn't solve my problem on the bottom side. If I play here, there's this cut. And now there's J17. I don't want to give up these 4 stones. Like if I Atari here, then black just captures like this. And I don't think I can, like if I play this now, I'm cut off again, so that doesn't help anything. So back to the quote-unquote dumb question. If I start with a big move on the left before any center move. Okay, so before any center move. Also, the problem is, I alluded to this earlier, the left side is not big. The left side is just, if black, so the left side, I can build points, because if black plays a move here, you have to remember these 4 stones are captured, and so this is super strong for white. This top left is super strong, unless I get in trouble with the center and he gets this incentive. But so because I'm super strong here, if black plays any move here, he's undercut and I can invade, and black can never make points on the left side. So if I say black can never make points, I play a big move, quote unquote big move here. All I'm doing is I'm getting 6 more points out of this. So I'm playing a move very close to my own strength and not creating that big of a point. And black will just ignore again, or maybe make a couple of exchanges here again, and then just play a big center move here again. So black gets a lot more in the center than just a little bit here on the left side. So I think in general, this made sense what I played here with the center, just that I then became too greedy. So lesson from this game, where is my document? Lesson from this game, which is an extension to lesson number 36. Hang on, let me check again. while we have 15 minutes until the next round starts, so perfect timing. um, do, 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 do. So number 36, yeah. So this was number 38, right? Because last time I already wrote grow more than it reduce, and that was the game where we played this crazy invasion on the right side, which turned out to be the blue move, and then I didn't know how to handle that. So, and there I think I also overextended a little bit. So yeah, let's say number 38. Let's write it immediately above. So this is my document here. I still have to like sort it and write it down a little bit nicer, but yeah, how do I write this? So when reducing or when pressing, I guess in general. So that is true for when I'm attacking something. That's also true for uh, when I'm doing stuff like this. I want to say um, uh, maybe like a lightning bolt and greed, and then let's say I want to be careful when I press. Which can be both reductions and attacks. So careful when I press, and be aware of like maybe another lightning bolt and counter attacks versus potentially heavy shapes slash groups. Okay, this became a little bit less concise than I wanted it to be. But yeah, I think this is generally the lesson from this game. Like it might not even be that AI hates this move, but in my like human review, I really despise this move. I already didn't like it when I played it, and the opponent didn't. Like as soon as the opponent, let me yeah, as soon as Black didn't respond, I felt bad about this. Yeah, again, even maybe don't play this close to the top side. Maybe I even just play this, right? Okay, if Black wants to get in, Black can, but also it's a little bit risky. So it's not easy for Black to now push in here, right? I just stay connected here, and I'm very strong. So I think one, I really like one here now. And then if Black now says, "Oh, my corner group, my center group here, I don't know. Let's say we just still play the same thing. I don't want to have a problem here. Now I can still say, okay, I play here now and threaten to. This one basically is just threatening relatively small endgame. So how big is my follow up? Is basically the question I want to ask myself whenever I go into these greed modes. Because yeah, again, this, of course, if I just very locally, I just think about this, yeah, this is a typical forcing move. But That's what makes Go so difficult. Go is not about local fights only. Go is especially about like global fighting, global surrounding. Of course, you need to be able to calculate correctly what you do locally, but you always have to put it in perspective of the global the global areas. Yeah, and then here really uh, yeah, and then I really got into trouble with my center. Ah, yeah, and then I want to come back here. Yeah, maybe this one was just... So I already got this in center here, I feel like. Now would have been maybe the time to maybe even just capture here, huh? Or at least play some... Yeah, maybe just capture, or maybe even play this one. And then I threaten to play here and play something bigger. Like anything... I wanted to protect my cut actively by creating another cut in black's position. But black is too strong on both sides already. So I think this might have been the losing moves here, more or less. Not losing, but you know, like this maybe it's also losing. Yeah. Yeah, here also again my follow-up is just not forcing enough. So how big or forcing is my follow-up, basically, is what I need to ask myself whenever I say, oh, let's just do one exchange. So maybe add exchanges in general. So just reductions, attacks, exchanges. Yeah, if here I just say, fine, I don't know, let's just capture here, then it's a very close game. But it's a very close game where maybe, okay, let's say black can play this one. In which case I can also play this one though, so maybe black does need to, let's say we exchange this and this, like that. And then we also exchange this and this. And this one at some point, maybe not. Yeah, but now if I just block here, it's a very close game. Okay, so now it's a very close game. And again, this is where I didn't feel comfortable because I thought, okay, it's very close. I can't be not active. But sometimes you just need to play haunted. So yeah, sometimes you just need to play the thick move to not allow something bad to happen like it did in the game. Yeah, I really didn't think like this he can do something. So maybe if I now just protect here and let him push in here and cut this off, then it's black plus 10 at this point. Yeah, because I got this, but this wasn't big enough for, I don't know, if we exchange this in center and this in center. I guess I didn't exchange these yet. So let's say estimates. Okay, it's a close game like this, huh? Maybe if I now block here. Yeah, it's a close game anyway, I guess. But of course, I think after this, and then I wanted to see, was there something here in the middle at this point? What do I think about Lanke Cup so far? I'm not up to date with Lanke Cup. What's happening there? Yeah. So was there some way to just say, fuck this, we capture here, And then if black defends this card, I guess so, right? We just connect here. Like this, we're just connected. Yeah, like this, we're just connected. Like so. Like so. Yeah. So black had to, if black wanted to prevent this connection, black had to play something like that. But yeah, then if you play this, black can just play this again, and then just connect this. And I'm in this even worse position than I was before, I guess. So I was thinking maybe this one then, but then if black just plays here. What if I play this way? And then we either have this core, which should be okay for me, or if black now plays here, I'm actually connected more or less. I guess in some kind of core, but it's a core that if you capture, I capture with center. Yeah, so this one maybe still worked, huh? But the problem was always this one. No, but okay, then if this one and I capture, I guess then it's still this core, huh? Yeah, it's always this core. Black returns here and then we fight this core. And then I don't feel good about the game either, because if I have to connect my group in core, then black already gained too much again. Yeah. So I tried something here. If I play this one first and black now captures, I get to capture here. Black just plays here, we play here. I guess then black's dead, right? So I guess I could have played this exchange anyway. But anytime if I play this, black can just play here and black can at least live with part of this. Actually, okay, if black now does this and I play this, and black now, if black now captures, I can play this one in center. If black now plays this, then we are back to this. And if we're thinking the same thing here, like if we do the same, I don't know, kind of, here this doesn't really work for black because this one is, okay, so this. Yeah, even just this is alive actually, because now these two are Miai. So black can just live here. Okay, but if black just lives here like this in Gote, and I get to connect here anyway, I already threatened to capture these stones, and if black now connects these, then I can just connect here. And then this should be okay for me, no? Oh, I pressed finish, not okay. Yeah, but then I panicked here and I connected here. I think I should have played this one instead. And now if black captures here, I should just be able to play here and... Oh no, but I can still not kill, huh? Tricky. Yeah, then black just captured there. Black did a really good job then to trade sufficiently here. And then then I couldn't play here because black then just plays Atari and plays Atari. I could have chosen to play Atari here first. And then if this, we just trade again. And then these two are Miai. No, it's not Miai now. Now if I play here, black can capture. And then I'm in trouble. If I play here, push in. I believe now we have... No, this is not Miai. Yeah, I'm still dead, huh? Too tricky. Too tricky. And especially under time pressure like this. Yeah, and then here, yeah, this just didn't work, and then he was just alive. And then it was obviously losing. Okay. Let's have a quick look with AI anyway. Yeah, I mean, whoops, what is happening? Holy crap, why is it loading so slow? Oh, internet is slow. Sheesh. Oh, the pro qualification is called Lanke Cup. Okay, yeah, I mean, some surprising results, some not so surprising result. What? Sheesh. Yeah, but I have. I feel like from my play in general, I could probably have a positive score on 8 done already. But my play in this kind of area that I just mentioned a couple of times is just too unstable. So lots of games where I have very good chances to win, I don't. Okay, and I told me it was never really good for me, huh? I don't know if I find that. Uh, no, I don't find that great. So I had some minor points here in the game where it was slightly better, very slightly better for me. I do need to capture here, huh? If I capture here, it's white +1. So yeah, very close, and I indeed needed to play this haunting move here. It does make sense because it's big in itself. It also puts more pressure on this group, and I don't get punished here in this middle. Yeah, I read this and I thought I could handle this, but yeah, I couldn't. Um, hmm. Work and sometimes, but in general, you just end up like I did in this game. Okay, so this was all fine. This was all fine. This was all good. Don't listen to this. This is all fine. This is all correct. Yeah, AI doesn't know this flow playout. AI doesn't really know much about these variations. Okay, yep, Tanuki was okay. Jump was okay. I know that AI doesn't like this kind of move, sure, but doesn't like this one either, and then doesn't like this one either. Then this is fine. Yeah, and then I did this, and I took away the corner. I was thinking here, yeah, black would play this. I tested here because I thought black would play more brutal with all its strength. So I was very happy to just take away the corner like this. So then it was back to a completely equal game. Uh, this was my first instinct, but I was a little bit afraid of these push and cut and RG. So this was a bit too soft here, huh? And then this one was also, I should have jumped out, okay. Oh, that was the IA move. Not, I guess, yeah. And then that was too slow. I was I was hesitating to play this move for the longest time, but at some point I counted. I guess the center is just still bigger, and this is the move to attack this group, huh? And if black now pushes here and pushes again, eventually if black now plays here and then here, then you're still relatively strong here, and black still needs to kind of come back here. If black cuts, then you can push here and jump, and you can still connect under here. Right, okay. Okay, anyway, so this was a little bit slow. This one was completely fine. This one was not ideal, but yeah, this defense by white. So I think that's also a thing. White defended once like this, so I assumed I could get away with it again. And you can see this move is only -2, but it is clearly much worse than any of the choices that I mentioned earlier. Like these two, yeah, this is the AI move -0.1, essentially AI move if you don't attack this group instead, which would have been the other idea now that I look at this game. But this one, yeah, then black found the right idea to counter, maybe not like this, first to press here a couple of times, but in general, black is gaining from this. And I need to play this immediately, okay. Yeah, and then here also makes sense I should push here first, because now black just got a better result out of it. It's only black +2, so it's not over, obviously. But then here, I did need to play this one. And if black now protects, which, okay, what the fuck? Let's play the human move and protect here. Then I can surround like this. And see, I was only thinking about the bottom side as point at this point. I was thinking greedy again. I was thinking, how can I ideally attack this bottom, protect this bottom side in center? What I should have thought about is how can I surround and help my group in the middle, while later I even gave black the bottom side. So I obviously have the capacity to give the opponent something for something else, like trade this. But at this point I didn't. And yeah, then this was just pushing in the wrong direction like this. Okay, this one was not horrible. Yeah, this was in general, yeah. See, I play pretty well for the most part. Like up to this point here, my only mistake was this a little bit slow and of course again greedy move. And then up to moves like here, up to this move, 97. We both all I made this one mistake and that's it. We played pretty much like very close to really good up to this point. And then you can see all the mistakes happen. All these mistakes are nobody of us connected or protected here. So yeah, so then this is the mistake, this is the mistake, this is the mistake, this is the mistake, this is this mistake, this is mistake, this is this mistake, this mistake, this. All of these are the same mistake. This is the mistake, this is the mistake. Now this is obviously not the mistake because I already made this bad exchange here. But maybe I with stronger player, yeah, this is still plus 0.7. So this is still the better move. Yeah. I like the changing of oud in this stone. I don't know what oud is. Yeah, and then okay, this, and then this one was basically with the last chance to now say, yep, you get to. So I overvalued this top side, this top left corner, and so okay, I see, yeah. So if I capture now and just let black, I mean black can play this one, right? But then black also doesn't get the outside forcing move, and the corner I can still capture with core, where I don't know, let's say black protects here. If I play this, if black does decide to cut here, now I get to capture here, and it's actually quite the damaging core for black. Like let's say black plays some core threat which isn't really a core threat. And I capture here. Now I'm threatening to just even actually cut off this group and yeah, maybe play some forcing moves outside first and then yeah. So okay, so I overjudged the importance of this top left, and then he protected here. Now it's already black +6, yeah. So this is still the best move. This is already trying too hard. Now I needed to play here, but even if I play here now, it's already, I don't know, let's say black plays here. It's already black +5. So black already gained too much from me not capturing this stone. So yeah, and here I tried to be active again, and it didn't even work. Okay, if I play here now, what if push? Then I can play this one. Sheesh, no, okay, I block. White plays here. I can protect here, but then I play this one. Okay, and if cut here, I can cut here still. We can still play this in center. We can play this Atari. And then just sacrifice like this. But then it's still black +3. Right, so, but yeah, I mean, I then connected here and that was the final losing move pretty much. There was apparently one last, okay, this one was not sent enough. I was thinking maybe he doesn't respond. Oh, it's just a bad exchange? Oh, not sure I understand. Anyway, yeah, then I was trying something here. And black, actually, this was according to the slow playout, it was correct to now try to counter, because if I connect, I'm just super lost. So yeah, this was in general correct, and I was very confused about this move. I thought that black has to play this move, and I was correct. And yeah, there was my last chance in this game. I should have played this Atari now. right? And if then black connects, I guess it's still very much alive. For I can connect here. Black has to live with this group, and then I can connect here. Oh, and then it's an equal game actually. Then it's back to an equal game. So if I had found the right move order here after this mistake by black, or what is black supposed to do instead then? Maybe not. Okay, if black protects and I play this one. Maybe black is just supposed to capture here. Oh, black captures here. Yeah, okay. Because it's also center. Because it's also center. Again, if I try to kill here now, black just captures these stones. That was always the problem, that black can capture the stone in center and then still make life with this bottom side group. So if I, for example, now had to protect here, then black just makes life. I still have to come back here to not die, or I guess play this, and then black is alive, and black just has profited way too much on the top left. So still, there was one chance to trick the opponent, but I think since black played this one immediately, yeah, I think I wouldn't have tricked my opponent. So essentially, only two mistakes, I would say, lost me this game really. Then I lost it more and more. But the first, maybe this one to an extent, because it gave black the control on the outside. So this one gave black the control on the outside for the first time, but black didn't really make use of that too much. And then played too passively here, so we came back to an even game. But yeah, here then this one, just from a principle standpoint, this one is just pushing too hard. So let me actually make a screenshot real quick. So let's see. I guess I'm overlapping with the EGF now anyway, but I think they're not commentating yet. So yeah, and then again, now here I lost control with this group a little bit. Then we both struggled for a while. It was not like, yeah, here I also thought a bit too much about profit on the bottom side. Yeah, and then essentially here, not capturing the stone now, not playing this haunche. So I always do it in 3 steps. I review the game immediately after I finished on my own as a human, and then look quickly with this playout AI, and then let my own Katago review it with a few thousand playouts completely. And then a few, I don't know, like every now and when I have a few games that I have collected that I haven't reviewed fully yet, and those that I have left, those I review. So I review my games like 1 or 2 weeks later again in more detail, in more depth with AI, and make my screenshots, my database, and then like 1 or 2 months later, I have all my screenshots, like hundreds of them, like after a few months probably, and then I go through all the screenshots and I see if I can find a pattern that is repeated more often than I already noticed during these reviews. So now I notice stuff like, okay, I tend to be pushing a little bit too much, like trying to get more than I deserve in a way, and maybe trying to play more active and so on. But in general, I do always review immediately after, once or twice even. Yeah, and then the main point here was literally, okay, if I capture here, it's an even game. And if black now jumps here, you have to protect here, and yeah. So I have currently here my paper where I write down, and I also have a document online where I write down stuff um, that I learned from single games and that I want to look at in the next games. And then I review those games. So I basically almost always I review my games under a certain aspect. So when I review right now, for example, before I looked at this with AI, I criticized this kind of move like L14 earlier. I criticized this so much because I already know, or well, maybe earlier, like I criticized this one already, but I came to the conclusion, okay, I think this one is okay. This one is I reduce while I grow, and if black now tries to counterattack, black can, but now I can still do something in black's area, right? And since black defended a couple of times, I was very happy with these exchanges, right? Yeah. Um, and so my my main focus during these reviews on my own as a human is always these: what am I currently focusing on? Like, okay, I focus on time management currently. So recently I went back in my VOD and noticed, oh, I spent like 10 minutes in these few moves. That's way too much. Why did I spend that much time? How can I improve that? That's something that AI can't even tell you. Like, AI can't tell you, yeah, you could have fought like this, so you spent less time. My conclusion was then that I tend to play these invasions and get into trouble more, and don't really see opponents' invasions like this ever, I guess. And so I tend to have these thinner positions then where the opponent can still do something, and then I get into time trouble because I have to deal with that. Or I create heavy groups like I did in this game. So that's again why I was so critical of this move in particular, because I'm basically giving the opponent the chance to make my group heavy and attackable. And that's something that I don't want. Like that's how I tend to lose control of games, and then I lose games because I can't handle this position, right? Um, so that's the main focus. The other things that I mainly do then if I review with AI is I look for repeatable mistakes. That's any Joseki, that is shape points that I notice I've done a lot already. So these smaller mistakes, maybe which only lose like a couple of points, but they are they I can fix them because it's something that is going to appear again. So it's something that, so you can look at it like this. You can either look at 10-point mistake loss moves, or you can look at 10 1-point mistake losses, or a 1-point mistake loss that happens in 10 different games. Both of them lost you 10 points. Just one was over the course of 10 games, one was in one game. Then you can ask yourself, okay, what is more efficient? Maybe one is more efficient than the other, but in general, that is how I see that. So, what is Mark 5000 review checklist exactly? Maybe it. Uh, yeah, and then this one, I really did think maybe here capturing is super haunted, right? So if now black jumps in, then I can, okay, we can push once and even defend here. Wow, okay. And then if black harness here, I'm not sure if I like that. Okay. What about, but if I now don't react and I just play here, then black gets to play just this one. But I guess now black two stones are not that big, and now I play this one, yeah. Or I play this endgame, and now it's close. Now it's just close, but... I see, okay. Yeah. So my big aspect is basically time management at the moment, and if there was no obvious mistake, or let's say time management, unless I already noticed during the game, is something that I can't review right after without watching back where did I spend the time, right? So I currently focus more on these aspects. So that's also what my game plan here is about. Everything on this list, everything that I do this year for my goal is to improve my time management and my play under time pressure. That includes endgame practice because I need to be better at this stage of the game. Like, so, um, and um, and so my focus is currently on things I noticed that take me too much time. What takes me too much time when I have a weak group that the opponent can harass? That's not a good thing anyway to have, like give the opponent the control, unless you're very sure that you know, the opponent can't harass it with profit, right? I see. That will never be a problem for me. Like, yeah. So I basically then review my games under the aspects of what are things that I did that likely will lose me times in general. And then I come to this conclusions, okay, I should think more about growing my areas, not because I want to prevent ever invading or getting into a position where I ever have a weak group, but I tend to invade in positions where I could have also grown mine, or would have where it was even just better straight up to invade, to not invade and just grow my own. So I basically want myself to have more attention to that option. I want to. It's like trades. Considering this trade here, like I considered this trade, I was really happy about this. But this is something not immediately answering to the opponent's move. That's something that I start to become better at. Now, the opponent not answering to my forcing move, that's still something that is harder for me at the moment. But I'm already thinking, okay, I mean, this one, maybe I don't need to respond to this. Maybe I want to just say, he gave me the chance to fix my center. Sure. So, yeah, this kind of stuff where trades can also simplify the game, and simplified games are, well, you don't need that much time for it. Or maybe you get into a position where you can practice more endgame, right? So that's my thinking here. And then you can see here at this point, after all of this is said and done, and black spends this one move, then here the other thing is also, yeah, capturing here and recognizing just I have this peep, I have this peep, I have this cut, and this cut. If I capture here, I remove two cuts. I essentially remove this peep. So this is a huge move in terms of Haunte because I essentially remove only now there's two weaknesses left, this cut and this peep, and they are like halfway or through the board, right? So my problem with this move was that I thought black gets to harass my group here, but mainly my problem was I did not value this strong shape enough because I only saw that black has this here on the right side, and let's say black, we just exchange this now. Let's say black plays this slow move here. So I only saw that I get strong shape towards where black already has a lot of area anyway. So I thought, okay, I can't really make use of this. But what I should have thought is, black already has a lot here. So if I have 5 weaknesses facing this, then maybe it's a good idea to fix that. Yeah, so this kind of defending in a haunted, not so active way. This one I can still understand because I was thinking, my group here, meh. But let's say after this push, now there was the good chance. Okay, let's say this peep, this was a equal exchange. But here, yeah, here maybe without this exchange. No, you don't understand. I was alive. I could have lived here and connected anyway. It was not about living. Um, that's the thing. I don't want to spend a move if I don't think I have to spend a move, right? So the problem is more that black gets so much profit from attacking this. I don't even need to die. It's already good enough for black to connect here in center. And that's the other thing. Connecting at J6 was center for black. So after all these exchanges, if I now capture here, or maybe this is a bad exchange actually, because if I am that's the other thing, right? If I capture this, it's reverse center to fix 3 of my weaknesses basically of 5, and now I'm actually strong enough to make use of the fact that black does still have like a Valid jump here, a free space jump here, an Ogema here, 2 space jump, 2 space jump, maybe even some RG with this stone, right? So if we now say black plays here, okay, this one you cut immediately. Let's say black extends here now. Right now you can already think about more aggressive moves here, like this one. And just, okay, if black does this one here, now you can just extend. And because you're so strong here, I don't have to worry about these cuts anymore, which I worried about earlier. And we essentially can just take away this territory And okay, black can take away this territory too. But I took away this territory and made use of the fact that black had some weakness here still, and I can cut here and connect, right? So, okay, and black can take away this, can take part of the corner again. But essentially now it's just if we play the same as black did in the game. Now I'm already 4 points ahead and I can just take for territory here. So yeah, this thinking of, or let's put it this way, I only thought of this move as what can I next do to black's area, which is also true, but I didn't consider that if black plays this, what can black actually gain to just yeah, black can just protect everything here. So it's true that black has a lot of stones here and I can't like completely invade something, but I can still put some more pressure on this group, and as most importantly, there's no pressure against this, which makes AI want to play here now even. And then AI has something like this, but then I can, okay, I can peep here, and then I can even push here and harass this group some more, and maybe even profit here. Like, okay, now AI already wants black to play here, then I get to play here, and maybe this Atari here, and okay, black even connects. And all of a sudden, this black group, I mean, it still has to live, right? So maybe black now spends a move here. And I already gained all this incentive, and I can also play this Atari, and then we play this end game, and then black still has to worry about moves like this, which now, okay, I can play this and push back like I did in the game. All of these profits that I can get because I have this center strength, that's what I severely underestimated. I did consider the move, but I didn't evaluate just how strong this is. And that's basically, I mean, after a few minutes, that's basically what lost me the game, because after all is said and done here, black got to connect here in center, and I had trouble finding what I needed to do here. So yeah, playing more solid and not allowing the opponent to get these center moves against my shape would also be a way to save more time. So that is also on my list of how can I save more time, because if my shapes are strong, it's a lot harder for the opponent to exploit them, and there's a lot less situations where I need to put my hands on the head and on my front here and think, how do I survive this? And instead, maybe I get into positions where I can make my opponent have that problem. But of course, also there can be positions where now my opponent just says, well, yeah, but it's still your worry. How can you profit from this weak group? So Go will always be complicated, right? So, but yeah, so essentially this concludes my long-winded review of this game. Let's move on to EGF channel, I guess. I won't rate it because you will find your way anyway. I have 4 viewers left from my 40 from earlier. So yeah, sad that I couldn't win, but what you gonna do? This is Fox 8 down is not easy. Fox 8 down is like 5 to 6 down EGF. So if I can even hold Fox 8 down, that's going to be a success. But yeah, for now,